back with another Johnny the Comics commentary. Few reasons. This is something I do, and it's sponsored by the CPC. Well, my lectures and seminars on history and political science, and news events, analyzation of news events, this is coming up too. But if you're really bored and you want to learn something, you can watch those. But those are meant for people that, you know, want to learn something about it, see what I have to say, I don't know. But I have to do those too. First one's on Introductory to Russia. Heads up, folks. Teaching Russian history from beginning to end. It's a broad overview. Like, I mean, it's broad. It's just like that ass. I mean, it's just so plump. Juicy. It's pretty much like that. It's gonna be great. Now, doing another commentary. This one, every one of my commentaries is actually probably for a while is going to relate to sex. Hot button topic. Everybody knows about sex. Or at least everybody has sex at least once in their lives, even if you did and you're a virgin. I respect that. That is cool if you're a virgin. Because, in my mind, you got my upright respect. Okay? Because I'm like, wow, you have some strong will. You actually overcome human nature. You actually come over all the pressures of society. It's amazing that you would be a virgin. But I already thought about, hey, I want to have sex. I'm still a virgin, and I wonder what it's like. Cool. But speaking of which, no. A lot of people comment, strangers and even friends, which was surprising, about. I can't believe you watched it. Thanks for watching again. It was broadcast for the entire world to watch, and I want to get people all over the world to watch it and get their comments. But I had a lot of comments on a lot of discussions, a lot of debates, a lot of people. You disagree with me, but I respect that, and I actually understand where you're coming from. Because as a historian, I kind of got to know both sides. So I already know what argument I'm putting forth. I already know the rebuttal. Okay? It's like in court, man. History's just like court. Here's my case. Here's what the other side's going to say that this is wrong with my own case. Then it makes my case stronger, right? Gotta take more loose loopholes. We're gonna get loopholes here soon, man. Yeah. Now I don't have my sword this time, which kind of sucks. And last time it was a while ago. I'm trying to work on other things since then. As you can tell, I got a goatee now. My hair is like longer than it was. Different location. I'm just gonna have a lot of different locations as well. No, just to spice it up a little bit. But you know, whatever. Trying to find things in to do on certain things, I guess. You know, whoop-de-doo. Hello, you know, whoop-de. But today we're going to actually discuss a very interesting topic that I always studied, not just in history, but in the human psyche, and this whole idea. We're going to shove sex with love. So today's topic is going to be sex and love. Basically, love. Alright? You're going to know where I stand on love, and I want to know what you think what love is. Some people don't think about love. Some people think it's some imaginary thing. Some people are so deep into it, it's just like they love everybody. I mean, you ever read a person that actually don't believe in love, but loves everybody? I love all my friends. I love all my family. I love all these people. But you don't know what love is, and you're making the word pass around like it's a fucking ornament. Alright? If that's a ornament, send a mile with it. I'm going to pound it for a while. But, wow, okay? Wow. Alright? I don't say I love you to just anybody. Family, there's an exception. But one thing, too, there's, in my opinion, there's 3 kinds of love. There's 3 kinds of love in my world that I can figure out. And I mean, what love is, don't listen to Webster, okay? I mean, it's a good dictionary, and he has some great ideas. And Oxford, anything that comes from an ox is usually bullshit. No pun intended. And it's an Oxford, ox made, you know, what the hell, alright? No. But no, everything else in the pretty much those dictionaries are, you know, goes in English language. The word love, I don't know if Aphrodite would think of much of this. But even if you look through mythology, love goddesses, love gods, right? Love is a very powerful feeling. Love is like the extreme left. Extreme left. Extreme left. As pretty much hatred is on the other side. Now, first thing of love is family. This is my first. The love of family. There's nothing greater than the love of family. But are you technically obligated to love blood? No. You don't have to love your blood. Alright? We're all human beings. And you don't have to love your sister. You don't have to feel obligated. There's a lot of families in the world where there's a lot of moms that don't want to deal with their moms. Like, they're single moms and they don't want to deal with their moms. There's a lot of people, a lot of sons that just hate their dad. They don't want nothing to do with their dad. And this all goes into every combination you can think of. Like, personally, I love everybody in my family. I can imagine a lot of them don't like me, don't like a lot of things about me, but I love them. And I love them for who they are. Not just because, oh, we're related? Damn, I feel obligated to love you now. I have to love you? No, you don't. You don't have to do this, in my personal opinion. You don't, alright? You don't, alright? One thing I can say about love is, ever since I found out I was a father, this changed my entire aspect. I actually didn't feel lonely anymore. I didn't actually feel not loved, if you know what I mean? And my definition of love is, it's here. My definition of love is pretty much what I would give my daughter. Upright loyalty, trust, dedication. I will walk 5 million miles to save her. I would give my own heart to kill myself. I would sacrifice myself for her. But here's the thing, is that it's unconditional. There's no conditions. There's no limits. I'll do anything for my daughter. I love my daughter. Not just because she came out of me and into someone else at Harvard for 9 months, but it's just because that my daughter's almost like me. It's like when I love me, it's like I look at my daughter, I love everything about her. She's so great. She makes me laugh. She makes me happy. I make her happy. This ain't a one-way fucking street. This is a two-way street. I know that my daughter loves me. And it's not because she wants to. It's because she wants to, actually, sorry. She wants to. It's not because she needs to. She wants to love me. And she cares for me. I mean, I'll tell you one thing about my daughter. She looks after her daddy. She really, really does. For people that don't have kids, and when you actually do have kids, it's amazing. I mean, it changes your whole aspect of life. You never have to feel unloved again. Not until they probably become a teenager and you piss them off greatly, and they just want to disown you. But I remember one day, my daughter just said, I don't know if she knows the meaning of the word, but she is a smart pickle. She's like, keep trying, Daddy. I love you. You know, it wasn't a really good sentence, you know what I mean? I was like, wow. And that, I can never give up my daughter. She's like priority. She's like number one. I don't have a wife, so it's great. I'm not married. I don't got a girlfriend, so there's no other priority. She's number one priority. And it's great that way. And, no matter what I do, and even if I fail, my daughter, actually for her age, understands. She'll get mad, but then she'll come back to me and she says, it's okay. She's way too smart for me. Like, I'm like, how do you figure this stuff out? Okay, just one moment.